take these two, please. Have you got? How much your toy cars be? 50p each. 50p each, yeah. Have you got a little bag? Yeah, the little ones down here, what are they?
Matchbox Garage mainly.
Yeah. How much are they, the little ones?
What in the box?
Yeah, down there.
All £1 each, mate.
Pound each, these ones.
Yeah. I mean, the ones on the floor here are cheap.
Yeah.
So,
Just go through, see what ones
yeah,
are,
go on,
like.
no rushing. Yeah, go for 'em, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Every time our grandson comes away, I do cut sales for him.
Yeah.
No, that's cut glass crystal. This one. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. All the way, absolute quality. That. Look at that. Perfect top.
So what sort of money you get one?
Do £6 on it, mate. That's cheap. That's a giveaway price. That's beautiful. Cut glass crystal. Yeah.
Nice, isn't it? It's lovely.
That is nice, isn't it?
There you go.
That is nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
Yeah, Edinburgh. Scottish crystal.
That's nice, isn't it?
That's lovely, isn't it?
I reckon you should have me back here in a minute.
I'll tell you what, I do 2 of these for £5.
Two of them.
2 of them for £5.
Cheap enough, isn't it?
Oh.
I'll come back in a minute.
No trouble, no trouble.
I'll just take these three.
That's
then.
£3, please, sir. Do you want a bag?
Oh, I've got one here actually. Yeah. I'll start.
Already started, haven't we?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. 3, thank you.
Little ambulance. No? An old corgi one.
Yeah.
How much are our cars?
The whole lot.
Oh yeah, that goes.
£3 the whole lot. There's a nice old corgi one there, nice ambulance.
I've got your change. I was just waiting for your friend
Yeah, I'll
to
take
give
them,
me.
mate.
Yeah.
surfing thing inside. Stuff up there. That's what I was looking at. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
How much are your cars, mate?
53 each in there.
They don't look at what I look at.
Got 4 there, mate. That's alright, I've got a bag full of junk already.
It's hot. Different. Oh, are they?
Lovely job. Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers.
How much are your cars, mate?
£3 for a pound, mate.
Take these 3, mate.
Why?
You like your cars, do you?
Yeah.
Would you collect them or would you sell them?
No, I restore them. I've got a YouTube channel where I do a bit of restoration on them, and at least I try anyway.
What, make them back good?
Yeah, yeah. So, you know,
Yeah.
gives me Saturday in the evenings, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. Cheers, mate.
See you, mate.
How much are your cars, mate?
Some of them, 50p, something like that. Some of them are even less, depends what they are.
Yeah.
None of them are dear, apart from these 2 ones at the box. Or these 3, should I say, for
Yeah.
Dick Tracy's they are.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I mean, some are good, some are wrecked, some are whatever.
Yeah, I
Pick out
prefer
what you want and that's it. You know.
I prefer the wreck ones, to be fair.
Well, yeah.
I'll just take that one in today, please, mate.
All right, I'll give you 30p then for that one. You only want half of one. You only want half of one. Oh, I've got to give you a lot of silly money now.
Oh, just give us 50p back if you got it, mate.
Fair enough, mate. There you go then, sir.
Lovely job.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
He spent all his money on cars.
I got
God,
two.
you bought cars.
Dad, I got 2 regulars and I got these.
Wow, where'd you get them from? They look good.
Some are Matchbox and some are Hot Wheels.
Alright, well, make sure put them in Mummy's bag.
Most of them are Matchbox.
I've only got a few quid left. Yeah.
And I got 1 box.
Did you?
I got about 7.
Cool. How much are cars?
These little ones,
Yeah.
pound.
Yes, that's it, yeah.
That one's the night light.
That's good.
Face like that.
Imagine my store in one again.
Can I'll grab these two then, please. Right, so let's have a go through the bag of what we got. And this is a Dinky Toys, made in England, Meccano, Liverpool. Pretty basic, missing some tyres, but I quite like the look of that. I think that would be quite nice. I'm guessing something needs to go on here, a bit of Google research, but otherwise that would be pretty nice to restore. We've got a number 25 Matchbox series. That's different. So this is a petrol tanker made in England by Lesney, and it's got some nice kind of engine detail there. I'm guessing this should have been the BP tanker. Not 100% sure, but that's my guess. The one thing that strikes me as unusual is the fact that it's got solid plastic tyres on the front, and obviously it would have had a rubber tyre on the plastic on the back and a rubber tyre on the front, which seems unusual. This is a major ambulance, much more modern car, but I do like these majorettes. They feel solid and chunky, but unfortunately we're missing a door. I picked it up because I think, actually, if you still remember, it's in the kind of same shape as this one, which I've still got to hand deliver. But yeah, this one would have been quite nice to have done as well. Got a patient in the back there, look. Detail that up. But yeah, without the door, I don't know. But I'm hoping that Majorette maybe put some kind of same doors on a few different castings, and perhaps we'll get that. This is a Corgi Shadow Ford, DNI stroke 1A. It's got a bit of play around the back here, a bit of floppiness in the rear end. But nice driver there. Looks like it's been over painted. I think everything is here. Just needs some kind of stripping down, and add some, maybe some personal decals, or get like a decal package for it, do like a custom on there. But that is quite nice. I do like that. Price wise, I think I paid 50p each for these. I'll try and remember the prices as I go through. Now, I bought this as part of a pack, and I paid £3 for about 7 or 8 cars. Half of them have gone to my children, but I think just this alone was probably worth it. This was a 50p jobby. Whiz Wheels Corgi Juniors Marcos XP, and I like that. I think that would look quite cool. Fresh coat of orange, maybe a different set of wheels. Very nice. Actually, my son picked this one up, and I traded him. Like I say, when we got to the Bootsale, my wife and children walked. They kind of went one direction, I went the other, and he picked this up. and I traded him for something else. But this is a Roadmaster Fly Supercars, a Gran Turismo Corvette, and it is beautiful. Unfortunately, missing doors. So, yeah, that's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? But, you know, you never know when I might get some doors or another car. Hopefully you'll see it one day. This one, this is another, so this is the second one that I traded with my own son. A Majorette Datsun 260Z, and appears everything is there, and I think that would go quite nicely with a new set of wheels and a bit of a freshen up. This was part of a pack. I've got a few of these. This is a Super Cooper, and it's not really my interest, but I've got them. Oh, here's some. I did pick up a couple of Hot Wheels. These are modern Hot Wheels. This is a 1967 Camaro. The reason why I picked this up is because it had a metal base and an opening hood there with a nice bit of engine detail. And I've never customized any of these, but I would like to. Where was the other? Yeah, and this was the other one. So this is a Hot Wheels 1967. So it's made in 1982. I'm going to guess this one was probably made in 1982 as well, around that time at least. Hot Wheels 1967 Camaro, and again with the opening hood there, very cool. Basically a matching pair, but I'm guessing these are some earlier wheels. These are some later wheels, but yeah, I can do something with those. Oh, how much did I pay for these? I think I paid 50p each. It was in a batch of a load of other Hot Wheels, newer modern ones, and I picked out these two only, left the rest. But yeah, 50p each. I think I paid 50p each for these ones. So you got one in really, well, I say acceptable condition, one in very play worn, damaged, and I like them both. This one you'll have seen in last week's video. I picked up something very similar. Now this is a Hot Wheels Peterbilt from 1980 Hong Kong, same colour, and I picked up a Hot Wheels last week in last week's Bootsale video, and it was made in France, and it was kind of like a collaboration with Majorette, and I think it's worth a few quid, but my mate Tony Bellini, who has sent me various packages, he quite fancied the look of it, so I sent it to him in the post as thanks. Might have sent him a little something extra as well, but yeah, I thought this was another one, but this is solid, similar, not the same, but I like it all the same. This one is a Dormobile or Volkswagen camper or something like that. Got no interior on this one, but it's a metal base, and it's got a lovely bit of detail. You know, it's in really good condition, but I would like to do a custom on that one. This was unusual. Of course, I've just recently restored or customised one of these, a Ferrari 308 GTB. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Got a bit of dust on it now, but yeah, this was the one that I done. Only reason I guess I picked this one up because I thought it was unusual because it was green. You know, caught my eye. I thought I'd pick it up. This is the newest one. It says 1999, but it's a Mercedes E430 wagon. Oh, I think again most of these are about 50p. A few of them are £1, but I can't actually remember which one was which. But anyway, Mercedes-Benz E430 wagon, and I've had a Mercedes E-Class this shape a couple of years ago. My wife absolutely hated it. but I thought it was quite cool, and I wouldn't mind kind of doing like a custom on this to remind me of the car I've had. We've got just a tow truck here, breakdown van from 1985. Oh, this is in good condition. Renault 11. I think may have paid £1 for this one. Or actually, no, this was in the group that I paid £3 with this, a couple of other Chinese junks that my children have. And if you are an OG subscriber, you would have watched one of these probably 3 or 4 months ago now when I've done a custom on a Renault 11. Nice to actually have an original one, and certainly this one is in much better condition than the one that I custom restored, so that one's going to stay as it is. What we got here? Majorette, made in France, ECH 180. Doesn't actually tell me what it is, but I thought it was pretty funky. Thought it was quite interesting. Looks like a child has had a good old play with it. I need to do a bit of research, I think, on this one. Looks like something should go here, but yeah, I think that would be quite cool as a little truck. Even if I remove this and take off these little knobbly bits, do my own thing. But yeah, I quite like that. Got one of these buses. I've got a few of these, to be fair. This one might actually be in the best condition of what I have already. Made in England by Lesney, Matchbox Series number 66 coach. If I remember rightly, it should have a greyhound, and I think there's a few of the other guys have done restorations on these. I'm not going to rush to do this one, but for the sake of 50p, I grabbed it whilst I could. Made in England by Lesney. This is number K17, king size case tractor. Taylor Woodrow. Pretty cool truck, or pretty cool tractor. Obviously needs some rubber kind of tracks, but that would look quite nice restored. This is one of the Rollermatics. It's a number 20 police car, and unusually I've got a load of these in white. This one's in orange. That's why I picked it up, because I thought that was unusual. I don't see any. There was obviously I don't know maybe whether this was like a price tag or a decal or sticker. And a bit of research for this one to see kind of what it should be. But I can replicate that orange quite nicely. And the actual Rollermatics on it, the siren no longer working. But I've got quite a few spares. Hey, look. So this is another majorette, so kind of going back to the one that I've done, or at least similar. This one's a bit more of a jacked up version, Indian. The controversial kind of plastic and unpainted rear. What's that? The rear hatch there. It's got a dog bed. I don't know if you can see that. It's got the dog bed in the back, but no dog in this one. Maybe it's a later version. But yeah, I see that and I liked it. So I picked it up. Just a simple corgi. But this one is a Mercedes. And I thought, on first inspection, I thought, oh, maybe I can make this look quite nice. It's got, even though it's kind of failed to highlight the details, it does have some details. I don't know. On second inspection, maybe this will be for one of my children to play with. I picked up another Miss Moneypenny car. And this is in better condition than the other one I've got. And I know that Danny, over at Danny's Diecast Disasters, has restored one of these. So maybe I'll do one of those in the future. We got a number 16 Pontiac 1979 with a big old bird on the front. And if you watched yesterday's video, now this is an earlier model, but if you watched yesterday's video, which is actually probably for me is airing around about now, because it's probably about 3 p.m. for me, Sunday afternoon, but this will go up on Monday evening. But yeah, anyway, the giveaway for the previous Firebird was announced, and one of the, I guess it was all, like most of my videos, it was probably 95% positive in the comments, and I understand and appreciate you can't make everybody happy. But there was a few people that wanted to see the kind of bird on the front of that one. But I'm not a lover of the great big thing there. I just like it sleek. And actually, let me... in yesterday's video, I was painting this. So, let's see if I can... Now, this is in gloss now. And it is in much shinier and better. So Dennis, like I say, I'm going to give this another day to fully harden before I put the details on. But I'm hoping by the time this video goes up, Dennis has approached me and I know where to send it. And then we've got an Austin Mark II radio truck, number 68, I think. This is probably the oldest one from today, and this would have originally been in army green, as you can see on the base. There. But someone has painted it white with some kind of ambulance, and I actually really like it like that. So I might kind of customize and take this children's idea and dream and inspiration, and then do what I'd like to think is a good one, or at least my best attempt at putting this into like a it's done its military service and it's now into civvy life, and it's been turned into an ambulance with some extra details and all that. So it'd be easy for me just to paint it green and be done, but to try and make it an ambulance, yeah, I think that'd be quite fun. And then last but not least, we've got these two big boys. This is a Tonka. To be honest, I'm not sure, or I'm not up there with my Tonkas, but this one has certainly seen better days. A lot of rust, and you see some of these channels that kind of restore these and they do the silent treatment, which kind of backfired on me a few videos ago. I wanted to try something different, but it didn't work, and that's fine. When I restore these, I'll just restore it in the way that I do it. But this obviously must have something on the back of it that I'm missing here, and I don't know whether I can actually. Well, I'm probably sure I can buy the Tonka stickers for this, and the only difference is compared to some of the other videos, they do the whole sandblasting and what do they do? I can't remember off the top of my head. They don't paint it, do they? They what is it called? Oh, I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, so that'd be quite cool. See that done. But this one is not a Tonka. I think it is a Spanish brand. And apologies if all you can hear is my children screaming or playing in the background. This one is made in Spain. So let's have a look on the wheels. Sanson Rico SA. But this one appears to be all there. Alright, so there's a see it there, Sanson. So this must be the brand. Again, I'll need to do a bit of Google research, but of course this must be a tow truck of some sort, and I'm guessing it would have had something on the top here, you know, chain going through the back, maybe a hook on here. So this one might be more than possible to restore. Bit grim, if you can see in there. I think they're mice droppings or something. Yucky. But anyway, that's it for today. Let me know if there's anything here that you think that should be restored or customized or put to the top of the list. You know, I've got quite a list, as you guys know, but I can always try and prioritize wherever you guys see fit. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.